Good morning, world, wide web of Earth is under new management. The Eden project of Satan is over and finished, and the devils don't want to give up. I feel I should come on and do an early morning conference because of what's been done this last 7 days particularly. Although it's been going on for lifetimes, generational curses of generations of lifetimes to get to this point. 26,000 years ago, I do believe we wrote it in stone for you. But the message still isn't getting through. I am who I say I am that I am because I said I am, and I am that I am because I am. I'm not a ham of a slam down, wham bam, thank you ma'am. I'm not what they say I am. They are what they say I am. In West Ham, bam bam, slam down, wham bam, thank you ma'am. I'm just going to deal with things in little miniature gigabytes, because a megabyte would probably blow the whole system, your system up, and there would be lots more deaths. So it's a very big subject. It's nothing is what it seems. Life is one great big illusion. Yes, we know, we don't know. I'm just the earth angel dealing with the earth matters of the heart. And I'm trying to bring it to the voice of the people for the masses, so you understand what I'm saying, because your peanut brains cannot comprehend or understand the magnitude of what you have done this last week to, I'm going to say Birmingham this week because I'm in Birmingham. I am the A1 artery of the main artery of the UK. K-A-I, Kia, M-I, M-A, missing in action. My soul tribe didn't know where I was. They thought, oh, we've had it now. We've lost it. I wasn't. They knew where I was all the time. I've been protected, I am protected, always have been protected, and always will be protected because of who I am. Because I am not a ham, slam dam. Birmingham, ham, swines of a ham, bacon sandwiches, sir. Wow, be the change. Come to Birmingham, where what we need to now do is, and you need to just stop. I'm not here to gossip. I'm here to deal facts, not fiction, truth, not lies. Ask me no questions and I tell you no lies. But you have pushed me into a corner, so it must be done like this. Who is running this city? Who's the voice of the demon devil himself, of the principality of death of demons? Who's your king? Who are you all frightened of in Birmingham? It's not for me to answer. You know the question. You know the answer. If I ask a question, I know the answer. You don't need to tell me. I know who he is. King. You're right, big man. Not so big today, are you, sir? So I'm just dealing with the batter of Birmingham. This is a worldwide scandal, and it will be going global, and it will be on the internet, I'm afraid to say it will be, and you will all be known, and you will be famous. Yes, you will be. You didn't read the small print of your letter from the devil when you signed the contract with this demon who is running. Just going with Birmingham because that's just where I'm at. This is also affecting everybody in the whole world wide web and the whole wide galactic forces. Everybody's watching. I'm the boss. Come down to help with this show. So last week I said to the governmented and to the 10 pricks turned into 30 pricks in my ear over 3 weeks. I said, I'm done. I know who you are. Thank you very much, but please leave me alone. I want a week's holiday. I've been disturbed every day this week. They are not listening to the word of God. They are disrespectful swines in hams of the burning hams. It's not the people that's cursed in Birmingham, or wasn't the people that's cursed. It was the land. They did it in the 1700s. Your 3 global winning, award-winning people who are next to the Symphony Hall and the library. I went to the library and I got crowned. I got a paper crown with 3 things and talked to a lovely guy. Thank you, darling, for meeting me in the library. You were a lovely soldier. Now, the devil is exposing himself. I've done nothing, as you're aware. I've been recording this all week. The whole world's been watching, but obviously I'm invisible and nobody can see me. Liars of sea lions. So, my father says I will destroy your power in front of everybody and the world will be watching. So, hello, World Wide Web. I am the cat. Not a cat, the cat. So, this week they have bothered me every day, being disrespectful to the word of God. They have sent everybody. Nurses, doctors, solicitors, lawyers, killers, bikers, and then last night they've sent the Grim Reaper, spiritually speaking, of course. They have now put a hit on my head by the Grim Reaper in Birmingham. Who is running this city? Who owns this house? That's who you need to go and point your finger at and blame and talk about now. Stop talking about me. Who owns this property? 77 Binstead. King Standing. I'll give you the address out. I'm not bothered. 77 and a 44 postcode, sir. Who owns a house like this? Go and ask the landlord, because I'm the landowner. Now, I own the land here, so they have doctors and nurses of the pharmaceutical companies who are running the world, are frightened of losing their billion, trillion, 8 billionaires in the world, are putting bets on playing the Hunger Games with me. Not on my watch, you're not, son. So they have phoned the social services and put a special report in for, well, Special Victims Unit's being called. That's what I call it. So they've alerted Birmingham Council about the Special Victims Unit, and you do realise Birmingham Council is now run by the God's people, not by Satan. Doesn't own it now, sir. You have no power. The man who's been running Birmingham and running you all amok, Love World with Dr. Chris, who has been bringing all the Africans in, eating, harvesting the children, and Dr. Death, who's been cutting everybody up. Funeral plans are going great here with Irwin's funeral plans, the redhead dead's heads of the Queen Vics of the hair cutters and the grass cutters, and you're all in on it. I will not be conforming and I will not be mixing with the devil's children. No, I won't be doing that anymore. I've done I served my time. I know who you all are. You were all under the Ofsted report. Report's gone into father, and now you've done this week. Disrespected God again. Oh, please, God, save us. Save our children. It's not fair. We'll kill her and then we can save ourselves. All right, Pinky in the brain. Your master has come up and fooled you all, and now you're in the void of hell. You love the earth so much, Birmingham? You're now stuck in it. Well done. Well done. Bound to earth forever in the void of repeating cycles of you are judgmentally ill. You have a problem. So they've informed the Special Victims Unit because I'm here and that's being sorted. So thank you very much for doing that, Devils. I appreciate that, nurse. Well done. Good job. I haven't even moved my house. I'm not making a phone call. I'm not speaking to anyone on the phone. 18 on the clock. 8:18 on the clock. That's 2 8s and a 1 of an 8. Infinity and beyond buzz. So, then what happened was, excuse me, I just need a little drink. I'm getting a dry mouth. I know I'm having too much coffee. I know, bro. I'm on the water. I've got special water for today. And ask my brother Mike, I am detoxing, yes. I'm not eating today, which is going to make me more powerful. You should be very, 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 very worried. Very, very worried. Because you can drink coffee, as long as it hasn't got any sugar or anything in it, it's still classed as a detox. Did you know that? Uncle Mike told me. Go and follow him. He knows crack as well. So, they have informed the Special Victims Unit of rape and abuse, and there's something going on with murders and sexual abuse here. Great, well done, thank you for doing that for me. And then the other thing that the devil has done this week is inform the actual hospital GP, which is the God plan for me, and your plan of GP, I don't know what you're going to do. You now have to go and see your doctor. I can't help any of you now in Birmingham. I'm sorry, I can't. I won't be helping anyone in the UK. I'm going. To cause, there's a tower coming in the UK. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. I'm not frightened to go out. I'm staying in because you will end up in trouble. You tried to get me run over by a biker the other day. That was a bad move. You've made lots of bad moves. You're playing checkers with somebody who knows I didn't play the game. I invented the game. Do you understand what I'm saying? But if you want to play, Checkmate. Game, set, match. I win. I'm the banker of Monopoly, and you're playing Monopoly, and they're my houses, and this is my house. I own the land. You might own the property by the deeds, but where did you get the deeds? Who paid for the house? Where did you get your business from, sir? Need his taxes checks out. Checks. So that happened, and then on Saturday night they sent a goddamn bloody nurse to, are you okay? On a Saturday night at 10 to 7 when I've been in here 2 years in Birmingham. Birmingham Council's already gone bankrupt. They have no money anyway, actually. So then what they've done is they've phoned the police behind my back. They think I don't know that, but I know they've phoned the police trying to put a report in. The police haven't been to see me because they're like, okay, yeah, we'll do that for you, boss. Just leave Kat where she is. She'll call us when she's ready. Is she ready to call us? No, she hasn't called yet. Oh, okay, we'll just leave her where she is. She's nothing's happening. She's not going to do anything. We love Catherine. She's actually helping save our police community from this narcissistic ruler who's been taking backhands and running the police force in Birmingham, and allowing the judge who's been paid by the king of the dictatorships in Birmingham is a judge who's been allowing paedophiles to run the city. The police love me, Birmingham. Dictatorship of your Sikhs, of your WAPs, of your DAPs, of your Ramadan dams. The police are watching this going, go on, Kat, we love you. Keep going, baby. You're protected, we'll protect you. Don't you worry, no one's getting to you, sweetheart. Because the police force is now run by God, not by you don't own it, Birmingham. You've lost all your power, king of a wing ting, wong tong. We're not order number 33 of the Chinese menu. Okay. So the police work for me. The government are working for me. Just saying. And the ambulance service know who I am. They're now on my side because they realise that you're actually shit. We are killing humans, or for the pharmaceutical companies, that you are dead in the water. You have no power. The people hate you now. So I don't use the word hate very lightly. That's a very serious word. 12:12 on the clock. You're hated. They can't wait to get you out of here. Get the devil out of here. Get that asshole here. Arrest him. Put him, lock him up in a cell. We're sick of him. Sick of him. Organising the judges to, we got the keys to the city. Do you know how much the police have had to wipe up the mess that you're causing from the murders, the deaths, the missing people, the hurt and the trauma that the people are going through? The police had their hands bound and tagged. They couldn't do anything to help me. I know what you're saying, madam, yes. I'll try and see. The police were lovely to me. You said to me, Kat, I know exactly what you're saying, sweetheart, but our hands are tied. That's not our job. We need someone. Somebody else said to me, the council are ripping people off with the charities. And he said, I'm trying my best to help the people. And he said to me, Kat, it's just the way it is. There's nothing I can do. I says, there is. I says, not on my fucking watch. And he went, well, Catherine, come on. He said, Kat, really? And he says, there's nothing you can do. He says, it's just the way of the world. That's the way the world was until I turned up, because I'm the... Hello? I'm Kat. The cat, not a cat. Go and look through history of what is the cat. The Lion of Judah, if you like religious African stuff. I am the Shiva, if you like a Hindu religious story. I am a Jesus, if you like the Jesus. If you like Egyptian, magic, dark horse, Katy Perry style Hollywood. I am that I am because I say I am. So I'm the Sekmel of the team of the daughter of Ra. I am the one who owns the land of... I'm Judah, the lion you've been waiting for, Africa. Africa is the heart of the world. Yes, I do believe you're right. I'm not denying any of you. I'm not arguing with any of you. Most of you are right, but you're wrong, but you're right, but you're right to be wrong, and you want to be right. I don't want to be right, but I am right, because I've always took the high road while you're on the bloody low road. And now... they've done it last night. They've sensed it. I know some of you don't understand what I'm talking about because this is the Great Awakening. We're all on different levels, so I'm coming down to give it to you in simple layman's terms of a letter. Now, I said, back off, leave me alone for a week's holiday. They can't respect the word of God. I am a very valuable commodity. That's why they want to own me. They're now trying to kill. The devil will kill and destroy at any costs. Okay, not a problem. And so where that leaves us with the story of, say, Satan and God, the angel of Earth Eden, owned by God's always thrown him down here already. He now doesn't own the earth because what is prophesied that the Great Awakening, God is coming back to earth to what? Does anybody know? To bring heaven to earth. We will have peace in the cities, and devil's reign is over. You will all be banished, and I rebuke you all in the name of Jesus Christ. You are now non-existent in my life or my people's lives. You are not welcome on earth. You will be rebuked and left swines back to the ocean or wherever it is, whichever crack you came from. Falling down the Grand Canyon by the looks of it. You took that many people with you, Satan. Sandanter, Banca. I used to be in Sandanter for a while, just so they knew my name and who I was. Also in the Lloyd's Black Horse, TSB it used to be known as, but main one is HSBC Griffin. Used to be known as the Griffin in the UK until China took it over and became HSBC. You see? HSBC. Before Christ. Well before Christ I was born. Anyway, so what we have to discuss with that is that I'm in a 77 of a 44 of an OT. Love. I'm the occupational therapist of the planet who's trying to help this situation because you're all going to be in serious trouble. You're judgmentally ill. You have mental health problems, not me. The government fermented. The corruption runs right to the top to the bottom, and the man who's running Birmingham, I'm just going with Birmingham today, swines, because that's where I am in the energy line that I'm feeling and healing, while the rest of my brothers and sisters are also dealing with this. There's a lot of us working to do this, and I'm protected as because I am the one who's doing this first. I'm the last, but the first and first of the last, if that makes sense. It doesn't make sense. It's not meant to make sense. I'm trying to put it into words so you'll understand, because you don't understand. Go and follow Cry on with a K. He'll help you more than I can with these things. There's lots of people who can help you with these things. I'm here just to tell you the facts. A, B, C. A to B equals C. You see? Simple. I deal with the simple side of life. Well, if you want to know more knowledge, go and follow the brothers and sisters, my brothers and sisters, who are doing a mighty God of job. Job. I'm just the magic. Easy as A, B, C. Okay, so so you're now aware that the police are working for me. They're protecting me. Thank you, Sergeant from Birmingham, who is now in charge, and he knows his job and he's doing very well. The judge is now not working for you. He's working for me because we're getting rid of the old judges. You've now lost your job, Judge, and you'll be exposed in front of the whole world to know what you've done. You're a sinner, and that includes the chief who's running London. Yes, you, sir. Senior. So we're getting rid of all that. That will be exposed. You'll be able to see that in the land of reality, of the land of Babel, and you're in the land of what? I don't know who you've been praying to, sir. What church are you following? What minister told you that? What book told you that? Which book are you reading from? I see 1830 on the clock. I see exactly what you're saying, yes. So who have you been following and who have you been listening to? You should have followed the word of the gut instinct. Is that the right thing to do? Who told you that? Why did they tell you that? And now actions have consequences. You can't blame anybody because you all had free will and you've chosen exactly to be to where you wanted to be. I do understand that you might have been, oh, I was blinded, I didn't know, I had a curse on me. Yeah, I've had the worst of all of you. I was born cursed with the devil, and I was thrown into hell, and I was born in hell so dark. Hello darkness, my old friend. I love the dark, it's my friend. It works with me. I love demons. It's not a problem for me. It's a problem for you, though, because you've been summoning my brothers from downstairs in Oz. Abba original. So, that being said, where can I go with this next? What do I need to say next? Because there's so much I could say, and I don't know what to say. Yes, property landowner. So as the government are now, and the devil himself is trying to hoodwink me and play tiddlywinks till I conform and believe it. He's trying to starve me out of the house. Now he's trying to make me homeless again. It's not going to work. It's never worked yet. So I've never been homeless. Not real homeless. I've never slept on the streets in my life. Are you joking? My father would never allow it. My father's raw. She's not sleeping on the street. She's working for me. Bloody sinners. That child will never be homeless in her life. Anyway, she owns the house and she owns the land that it's on. You're the landowner and you only own your house. So what the devil has now done this morning is I have received a letter from Birmingham City Council with a heart. Would you like to screenshot it? Anybody wants to take a picture? I have no problem in showing my address where I am. Everybody please come and see where I am. Bring the world. Tell the world. So this is to Catherine Sarah Alexander. That's actually my real ID. This is who I am. Not the stolen ID of the fake people who are prophets who pretended to be me and have stolen my businesses, my life and making a lot of money off of me. This is me. And I'm at 77 in the Binstead of a road, which means we've got two entrances, one up and one down. Not a close, not a cul-de-sac. It's a road. And that will be in the Birmingham. And that's a B of a 44. I've gone from a B21 to a B11 to a B44. Ooh, I'm going up as we go along, 2055. So, and I'm an OT of an L, which means the OT. Occupational therapist, police just talking to me. I don't know what's going on. Father's in plan, his GP's in plan. I'm just following and doing as I'm told. So that's an OT of an L, which is occupational therapist with love. Please don't associate. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm just the OT. You see, full of love. So it says here, Dear Catherine Sarah Alexander, you may have been selected for a full case review of your housing benefits. And this was sent on Lillian's birthday, which is the 29th of May 2024. My grandma says, whoa. So you can complete your review online. I'm not doing that because I told you I'm not conforming with the Matrix, but they're trying everything to get me in, to fill me with fear, because they think if I lose my housing benefit, I lose this house. No, what happens is, if I lose the housing benefit, the landlord who owns this house, who's trying to condemn me and get me stuck in this house and trying to make me homeless again because I won't conform to his madness of his devil tricks of his wicked ways, he will lose his rent. I'm not going to lose anything. I'm allowed to stay here as long as I want. My father says, you move nowhere until I say. The lion moves from nowhere. So, Mr. Muslim man of your Quran, you're the Lion King. You're a Leo. Came into my actual bedroom and said that to my face, humiliated me. He did it again. He did it in Sheldon. Brains of Sheldon. He came in there and said it. I was wearing the Lion King top. He came in to poison the washing machine and put poisons coming through the pipes. And he said to me, he went, you're the Lion King. Same guy. I said, yeah, I am. Are you all right, St. Paul? Are you happy now the heating's working properly? Paul was like, yeah, I am. I'm pleased the heating's working. I know what's going on, mate. Oh, St. Paul knew everything. They were all working for who owns this property. That's who you need to go and blame and ask. Who owns the land of this property? Because she's not getting any rent now. You've now phoned and informed the council, and I now don't have to pay any rent. Stop the benefit. Please stop the benefit. Because that means it'll stop your rent, which means I can live here on my land because I own the property. I told you this last week, but you're not listening. So I'll carry on reading what we're saying. So this is what they're saying now to me at Birmingham Council. The devil's trying everything. He's an asshole. You can complete your review online. I'm not doing that. I'm not coming online and conforming with anything to do with the Matrix. You will be asked to provide your surname, date of birth, national insurance number, postcode, benefit of claim number, and your access key. Which they know that because they sent me this letter and everybody in Birmingham knows who I am. That's why they're trying to kill me. So that I don't need to provide my name, postcode, date of birth, because you know it. It's on here. Please screenshot it and do what you like with the information. Send anybody you like. Your benefit claim number is 6060 9516. Please take note of that if you want to. I mean, share it. Steal my ID. Please, our kid is online. Catherine's ID. kinG ID. That's my ID. You're on my line. You can't steal anything more. There's nowhere else to go after this. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not hiding. You're hiding. What are you hiding from? Yourself. Please go to https://www.birmingham.co.uk government review to complete your review online. 24 on the clock 33. I'm not going online to do this on your madness. You're on my line. Why are you stealing my ID? Who's got my ID? Who's making businesses? Who owns this ass? Landlord. Go and ask that. Go and ask the landlord who owns this. He's the problem. Please note, your access key should be entered exactly as it is shown above. Oh, I have an access code, do I? Oh, yes, that'll be the key of the 101. I'll not read all of that because I don't want to do that. But anyway, it says here, you must complete this review within... Oh, they're giving me 30 days. Well, I'm giving you 3 days. I'm taking the O off. We're already at 0 point. You've got 3 days to sort your ass out, otherwise you're getting arrested. Make note of that, police. You've got 3 days to sort this out. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So Thursday, you will all be arrested and things will be sorted. I've had enough. It's done. So, yeah, please complete within 30 days of the date of this letter. Please note that if you do not complete, the review of this housing benefit claim will be suspended. So by Thursday, if nothing's been done from the devil's camp of your sinful ways, King who owns Birmingham, who's running the city, Peaky Blinders, I'm Tommy. Sword of truth, you should have listened to my word. I've been telling you for 2 years. Now, I don't feel sorry for any of you who are going down with Mr. Hands Not Worthy. Blood on your hands. Don't come near me. Don't talk to me today. Don't you dare knock on this door today, devil. So, this is what happens next in the situation. We're dealing with earth matters here, and this is what the people have to go... This is what my people have to go through for your fucking madness. Sorry I swore. Oh, no, shoot me. I can't be anointed. I am anointed. I'm appointed to annoy you, and you're going to go down to prison. Cells calling. If either you or someone else acting on your behalf is unable to complete this form online, please telephone us on Government of the Birmingham Council, which is ending in 7000. I'm 777. Shaking hands, stirred, sir, please. So that is where you will be advised further. Because what Birmingham's trying to do is, oh, look, it says at the bottom of the letter, can you see that? Do you want to screenshot that? How amazing is that? It says here, be bold, be Birmingham. Well, we are the University of Be the Change Birmingham. I'm the university teacher. I'm the boss of Earth. Lion. Judah, I believe you're expecting me. On a global scale of a galactic warriors kind of way. I don't like to come across too bossy. But I own the land that you've got this sinful house on. Get this man who owns this house today. That can be your mission for the next 3 days, tax man. You've pissed off the FBI Federation of the money. They're not bothered that I've been raptured, and R-A-P-E-D. Sorry to trigger anyone. I don't mean to upset anyone in the group chat. Because I've been raped, mentally, physically and spiritually. They're not bothered about that. Earth matters. They're not bothered about that. The government don't care about that. Social services don't care about that. Nobody cares that me as a woman has been raped and I've lost my children and everybody's died around me and I've been put in hell. Nobody cares about that emotional heart matter. That's not going to get you justice. But I tell you what does get you justice, big man, king. Money. They hate you messing with the money. And I will get protection, and I will get protected. The banks love me now because they've realised what a fraudulent scam you've been running. The banks are on my side. You can bank on that. Oh, the banker's coming after your ass, so he wants every penny back. So the banker loves me. The FBI love me now. The CIA is starting to wake up. Shit, we've just lost our jobs if we're on the wrong side. The police force love me. The government love me. They will do. The ones who are in power at the minute have just lost all their jobs. You're all jobless. I told you, Mr. Dishy Dishy, Ricky Dicky, last week. I said we're swapping roles, sir. I'm going to make 3,500 a day, and you're going to make 300 a month, and see how you and your wife survive on that. I told you that last week. You're not listening. You think you're going to play me with sending me a threatening letter from the government if I don't go online and fill the form in? It's the only thing they've got left to do, because they can't come in the house, they can't kill me outside, the community's going down, so it's a tower moment for you, devils of the World Wide Web. I win. Again, if you want to call it a win. It's not really a win, but nobody wins in war. But we're going with the chat of the devils today. Please just humour me, light workers. I know the bigger picture. Everybody knows I know the bigger picture. I'm getting a lot of respect from the light forces of people who actually know what they're doing, and they do know what they're doing. I have a whole... God has an army of people who have been all before me, warning you and telling you of this moment of prophecy. And if I'm out of the jungle cave, I'm the Black Panther. of the Pink Panther. I'm the cute one of the team, the jester. Just entertaining the troops, sir. You're welcome. No problem. But if you've got me doing this and I've had to come out and tell all of this truth, that means the devil's dead. That means God's back. That means there's a new world of there is no war. Nobody's at war. You're at war with yourself. We're at peace. We're God's people. We've been at war. We've played your game. We've played every game. From the COD, Call of Duty, all the way through from Pac-Man to Tetris to whatever game you've been playing. Now this is the evidence I was waiting for. You've sent me a letter telling me you're going to stop my housing benefits. Oh no, I hope they don't kick me out, Daddy. Am I going to be made homeless? No, baby, it's your house. Thank you, Daddy. So I think what you need to do today, doctors and nurses and governmented of the Birmingham, what you need to do is go and look at the message you've been telling everyone. Be bold, be Birmingham. So I am the bold Birmingham one. And oh, his name here is David kinG. Shit, is that what he's called? So David, K-I-N, he's a kin of a no heir. He now owns nothing. This man who sent me this letter, he's the head of benefits. He's the head of the benefit fraud. Mr. David kinG no heir. Sorry about that, Davey, man. And I do believe that's Dave the Rave who owns the White House. How is Dave the Rave who thinks he owns the White House? Ooh, full circle. I just look at that at the bottom. You see how great God is? He even surprises me. Wow. David kinG no heir. Head of Ben E. Fitz. Well, I hope that fits benefit. Wow, Ben. Big Ben, straight 10. On a 10th day. Thanks, Dad. That's the best gift I've ever had in my life. Yes, I do understand what you're saying, Father. And the letter was sent to me, divinely guided by my Gemini, of the 29th of May, 2024, which is my grandma, my first warrior, who taught me, always be respectful, Catherine, and be prepared for war. Kill them with truth and kindness, darling, never loses. That's what my grandma told me. 29th of May. I told you the Geminis in May are not the same as the Geminis of June. Now you're dealing with... Whoa, YouTube's got a heart. Now you're dealing with the 29th of May Gemini, which is me. I'm the cute twin of the Cray twins. Oh, I'm getting another heart. That's a good one. That's oh, I think that's 3. Father, Son and Holy Ghost. And what that would mean is that I'm the Cray twin. I'm just a twin in myself. I don't have anybody else doing this with me. I'm doing it all alone, obviously. Oh, I'm getting another heart from YouTube. That is YouTube's got its heart back. We've done it! So what that means today is it's the 10th, and I hope this is my gift from God, from my grandmother, who is a Gemini. She was a gem of the eye. She knew. She was my first warrior teacher who taught me that family, Catherine, is not blood. Family is who you choose it to be. Family is everything. Please, Catherine, if you've got nothing nice to say, go and sit in the corner. I'm not listening to your behaviour when you're talking like this. My grandma taught me well. She was a gem of an eye. The Gemini. Old school, Second World War. 3346. What a great day. She is 18. We've done this. Oh, what a beautiful way to finish off Devil Satan's ass. So, it's Gemini season. We had Leo season last year. 888 opens gate. What did you do at the Liar's Gate? 888 my gate last year. That's when the trouble started for you mainly. And then we've had the whole seasons. We've gone through all the seasons of reasons. It's lashing down outside. It's Monday morning blues. Blue moon, I saw you standing alone without a care in the world. So, I mean, forget all that. We're now just up to, I told you, Mayday, Mayday, all of the Mays, days, lazy, hazy days of ways, you wouldn't give up. And then now it's June. June the 1st was really important. June the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th was the birthday days. Every day's a birthday in Gemini season. We have a month of birthday days. We don't do a day. It's a May Day, hey day. Every day in May was a birthday. And every day in June is a birthday. Yesterday was the 9th. Today is a completion. Birthday gift for Mr. David, who thinks he's a saint of a kin of he's got no heir. Who is your heir? Who owns this land? Who is in charge of Birmingham? Who is paying you to try and kill me and disturb my peace again this week? That's what you need to go and ask yourself. Because now it's raining on a blue Monday in the 10th of June of the 6th, 2024. And you've provided me with no love, no help, no guidance, no support, no food. You're still trying to harvest and kill me, and you're making me suffer, and now you're trying to make me homeless again. We've been here before, Birmingham, please. You lose again. You've lost everything. You are now going to have a tower moment like you've never seen a tower moment before. You've got now 3 days, Birmingham Council, police force, everybody stand up, all rise, you're on now, and I'm still working from home. I will not be answering the door. I'm not conforming. You've made the girl upstairs be sick at 4:30 this morning. She's literally puked her ring. Who's paid her? Who sent Mr. Brains of the Rains of the Bryans from Manchester to my house, sent and paid for by the church? Which church, sir? It's a worldwide organisation of a hate crime against me. I'm 3-puck. Get your asses into gear and start doing your job, please. Everybody on the light force, you know what to do. Arrests are now going to be put in place, and truth will be seen. Truth will be told. I don't mind being left here to starve if that's how you want to play it. My father will tell you what to do. The GP is in plan of his God's plan. Ain't the devil's plan. It's not even my plan. I just turn up and do my job, and I was told to do this today. Been working since 2:30 this morning when you sent Grim. That's your problem, not mine. So I'm going to say a prayer. I love you all, and you are all exactly where you're meant to be. At 37:17 on the clock, you are getting exactly what you deserved and what you've asked for, spelt for, called me for. Anything you've reflected on me is a reflection of yourself. All wishes are granted. Happy birthday, everybody. Make a wish. Oh, you did. Whatever you wished for. I don't know the minor details of what you've been doing. I'm busy working with God. But I know the weather, and it's raining on a blue Monday, and you've sent Grim to kill me. My brother, Grim. I told you after me, it's Grim. June 2023. Girl from Handsworth smacked me in the face. 10 minutes later, there was a torrential thunderstorm. Please go and look up the details of the weather. Birmingham had a thunderstorm like no other. There's never been a thunderstorm like that in Birmingham for years. I said to them in the queue, in front of everybody, over 100 people there, not one person stood up and helped me. Even the charity people didn't help me. You all watched, laughed and mocked at me. Ha 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 ha. I said, Jesus Christ, I says, you've just called Thor. I says, Thor, the Thunder God's coming now. I says, you're fucked. Hey, get on your meds, cat. You're crazy, you. You're going to need to go to hospital, you. Thinking they're going to get me, 38, 33, arrested and done with the crimes of sex trafficking, drug racketing, pornography, pimping, and I'm the problem. No, I'm sorry, I'm not the problem. I'm not taking responsibility, accountability for your sins. I'm out of here. You've got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to run away. You're on this on your own now. I can't help any of you. I will be left alone in this house until my father says otherwise. You will not speak to me. You will not look at me. You will not breathe the same air that I'm breathing. Own your life. Accountability and responsibility time for the world. This is a world message, but I'm just talking particularly today to, what's his name of the kingship? David from the head count. He's the head. Ben E. Fitz. You're going to need benefits, because I don't need benefits. I don't need to pay the rent because I'm the landowner of Earth. I am who I say I am. The cat, not a cat. Lion of Judah has returned to Earth. The devil's reign is over. If you know anything religious about anything, whichever story you want to follow, it's all just a story. We're creating new prophecy, and this is my way of doing it. If you don't like the way the boss works, take it up with the GP. Your maker. We all have a maker. Everybody has to know their place, and everybody has somebody above them. Mine happens to be who? The organ grinder. That's Grim downstairs, grinder, or God upstairs, which is the maker. Because I was made by someone as well. We all have somebody above us. Mine is Grim down. You're going down, void. 40/20. So I'm going to leave that news world, flash that around the world, do what you want with this information. I hope that's okay. I hope I haven't offended anybody. I hope that's not too aggressive or too much swearing involved in it. I've tried to do it as nice as possible for you earthlings to understand that it's an extraterrestrial ET landing of, wow, what the hell? She means what she says and says what she means. I know it's a rare thing because it's like common sense. The truth is like common sense. It's not that common. People don't speak the truth very often now, so I am a rare breed. Yes, I know it's a shock. It's a shock to the system that you've met somebody who is actually authentic and speaks the truth. I know. Wow. Get your photo shoot ready. I'm ready for my bum waxed to do a wow moment of WW, each cheek, World Wide Web, cheek of the moon apart. Wow. Not very impressive, quite embarrassing for yourself, because you've now just made a lot of people homeless and embarrassed yourself, because I am who I say I am, the cat, not a cat. Not bossy, no why about it, sir. It just is, because I am who I am, and now you will respect my name. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to sit here and starve. Oh no, I've got no money, nobody's paying my rent, and now they're trying to, I've got no cigarettes, I've got no nothing. Well, that's okay, I don't mind, I have everything where? Go within so you don't go without. Now you've gone without, looking out without why are you in my lane of my business? Why are you running my business? That's my business. And now you've gone without, so you will go without. I've gone within, I will never go without again. I have everything I need, and God will provide, and he'll provide a miracle right in front of your face, and you'll see how great God is. Your maker, Mr. Baker, 13 dozen in a baker's dozen, sir. Enjoy your day, chef. See you later, makers of the bakers of the strakers of streaks of strakers. Birmingham, hamming the swines. Have a good day. Take heed of my word.